Welcome.
What's up, guys? Episode 98 being filmed right now at one of our freaking favorite places in the world. Oldie and Chuck's Rainbow Bar and Grill, a restaurant. Or,
Where else can you go to church?
It's in Peekskill
and have a
Central
drink.
Avenue. I work here on occasion. You should come and get a drink for me, and don't make fun of me because I'm slow and stupid. But like I said, we are barreling towards episode 100. Episode 98, this thing is going to be awesome. You guys definitely need to check it out. What?
Do they really?
Yeah, definitely check it out on YouTube.
Why are we doing this?
And the
wait,
Peekskillmugs.
so we can get drunk and
But actually,
talk to each other.
when you do check it out on YouTube, just leave some comments and give us some ideas what we should do for episode 100.
Yeah.
Because we actually might listen to you.
Yeah.
We got a lot of guests coming on.
We
maybe.
do, hopefully.
We started off like that, and then the show kind of evolved into what it is now, which is us just basically it's a drinking club with microphones in front of our faces.
Yeah.
Fair.
And we got rid of a few people.
Fired.
Or they quit.
Or they quit. Probably quit. Except
quit.
that, I saw a little guy. No, we fired Brian Hamler, right? Is that
No, we didn't fire
Why
Handler.
not?
Jesus Christ.
We gotta get edgy.
I love
You know,
Brian Handler.
Edgy.
Come on.
I do too.
I love
But
Handler.
I like to say we fired him. We didn't renew his contract. How about that?
Yes, we did.
Brian, you can be back on episode 100 if
you're-
you give Craig back his meat slicer. That's the deal.
Apparently, it's at Mitch's.
Oh, that's right. Mitch admitted that yesterday.
They're all slicing meat except for me because
Yeah,
I can't.
and it's yours.
It's bullshit.
You know?
Anyway,
speaking about slice of meat, I think we got a couple little food things going on, right?
We do.
I guess. Again, for all you newcomers out there, like the 2,000, 3,000 new followers we get every week, we're doing a Mount Rushmore, and you guys all know, like everyone's done it. When you tie one on with your buddies, maybe late at night, you get the munchies. So we're going to be talking about our favorite munchie food after a night of hanging out with the boys, like either at a diner or at fast food, whatever.
On the road.
On the road.
On the road.
When no one else is open and there's nowhere else to go.
Kind of
Wow.
like diners.
That sounds like song lyrics right there.
Well, it's
Yeah,
kind of like,
that's some Bob Seger shit.
what is it?
That's
Diners.
TW shit.
Denny's and Waffle House.
Diners, Denny's, and Waffle House.
That sounds like a
You
good
guys,
name for this
you guys
episode.
all been there.
Because
Don't lie.
There's nowhere else to go.
That's right.
Fuck.
in late night gas stations. Wawa.
Or a gas station.
Oh my
you
God.
ever been to a Wawa?
I have.
Wawa. You know what the best thing about Wawa is? Is the fucking the touchscreen menu.
Yep.
Like I don't I'm an analog guy. I like speaking to people, but the thing that made me pop about Wawa is like they have a selection on the touchscreen. It's like mayo or little bit of mayo.
What?
What's the
They do. It's fucking awesome. I was like, yes.
little bit of mayo?
No,
I want to watch.
Little bit of mayo.
Look, at that point of the night, it's just you and the clerk in there. There's
Yep.
no freaking way. You can just watch them put on the mayo. I'll be like, just one more knifeful.
I clicked little bit, you motherfucker.
Yeah. He gave you a jar of Hellman's. Said, do it yourself, asshole.
And he's 18 years old and
Pimples all over his face. I don't know. All right. So
Anyway.
let's get into this train wreck. Already
Yeah.
in the train wreck. I went first last week, so I defer.
I'll go first.
Okay.
all right.
Just to get it out of the fucking way.
Very good.
All
Then
right,
we'll just
so-
move right across the board.
What the fuck are we talking about? What's our topic?
Your favorite foods
After midnight.
on it. Yeah. Well, it doesn't have to be after midnight.
No,
but
it
after
doesn't have to be after midnight. It can be.
your munchy foods, your favorite foods at a diner, favorite fast food type things.
On the road.
when you're starving.
On the road after a concert when nowhere else is open and there's nowhere left to go. There's only a select few options, and you've got diners, Denny's, Waffle House, or a fucking gas station. So,
Huddle
me-
House, Tuscaloosa.
this motherfucker, we're fighting. So,
All right. With that said,
with that said, if I had the luxury of going to a diner, I'll make this quick. All right, top 4. Number 4, American cheese omelet. Because sometimes right after midnight, you want breakfast. American cheese omelet, hash browns, whatever.
Yeah.
Number 3, sticking with breakfast, French toast.
Oh,
I just had
definitely.
French toast today.
Yeah,
Stacked 3 high, lots of syrup and butter.
all that shit.
Powdered sugar.
Powdered sugar.
I
Number
don't have a sweet tooth. I
number
don't know.
2.
Whoops. That wasn't powdered sugar. I just emptied the fucking gram of Coke on the fucking French toast.
You look like Tyrone Biggums right now. Who is that, Dave Chappelle?
Sorry.
That character.
I don't know. Just kidding, kids. Daddy hasn't done Coke in 12 years.
Attaboy.
3 months and 42 days.
He's counting. Oh, look who's
Sorry.
there.
French toast, what?
No, sorry.
yeah.
Number
We got off a bit there.
number 2, diner staple, cheese fries.
Mm-hmm.
Like just fries with cheese, or
Yes.
you're gonna add something else on it?
No, I know a lot of people like the cheese fries and gravy.
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing against it. It's fine. It's just not my go-to. I mean, gravy's more of like a Thanksgiving thing for me. But I'm happy with like just whatever cheese on fries. And then number 1, fucking tuna melt.
Damn it.
Oh.
Did you pick that one?
I picked like 12 of them. I'm gonna cut that one out.
Yeah.
But I had tuna melt. Now it's out.
All right.
I mean, dude, you got to be. Look, tuna's a gamble. You never know.
Yeah, but if you're all, whatever. If you're going to a diner or you're going to a place and you're a little buzzed up, you don't care. Like
No.
Not really.
Like the mayo could be spoiled
Yeah, you wouldn't notice.
Oh,
No.
absolutely not.
until the next day.
Yeah.
All right. That was a good list.
Yeah, it was.
Now,
All right.
I almost
You-
drooled on the microphone.
Well,
Got
do
me
you want to
hungry.
drool and go, or do you want me to go and then?
You can go.
All right. All right. So my 4, starting right out there at number 4, is a gyro or a gyro, depending on how you pronounce it.
I should have
Beautiful.
went
Extra
second.
sauce, no onions. Doesn't matter what diner you go to, those things are fabulous. What is that? Lamb, right? Lamb meat, right?
Fabulous.
Fabulous. My number 3 is a patty melt. Extra
Dirty.
cheese, fried onions on top of those. My number 2 is the all-American cheeseburger with French fries and brown gravy. I hate to disagree, but I like the brown gravy on the cheese fries.
Nothing against it. Like I'll eat it. It's
Mhm.
fine. It's just not my go-to.
Yeah. But my number 1 go-to at that time in the morning, drunk, is definitely going to be corned beef hash with over easy eggs, wheat toast, extra coffee, and all
Extra
from
coffee?
my
What does that
favorite
mean?
diner. Well, 2 or 3 cups of coffee. Because nothing better than a wide awake drunk.
Yeah.
And,
Especially if it's you.
and you know what? And, if we can get it in the morning, I definitely would get that at Pastel's, which is in the Beach Shopping Center in Peekskill, New York.
One of the better diners around.
It is, and it's probably one of the only diners around.
Yeah.
But I do have a quick story about Denny's being in late night. So this goes back to 1980. Me being not very smart at 19 years old, and it was probably 2 a.m. with a whole group of guys. We walk into a Denny's, and we sit in the booth, and what's in the booth? A Hustler magazine.
Oh,
So
lucky
the server,
bastard.
the server comes over. I open up to the centerfold. I said, "I'll take her." she
That's
didn't.
such a dad joke.
It really is.
He's our dad.
But
of
you
the
know
show,
what,
by
though?
the way, if you guys haven't noticed.
No, that actually happened, and obviously she
I
didn't
don't
like
doubt
it. She goes, "Sir," so she probably was 16, because I was 19. She goes, "Can you order anything else?" And yes, I ordered a patty melt. Anyway, stick around because I have another Houston, Texas
Oh
story.
boy!
Come
I
on,
can't wait
Houston,
for this.
Texas story. Wait until you hear this true story. This is no joke. These are true stories of my life in Houston.
See, here's the one drawback of going last in Mount Rushmore is
Mhm.
because your things get taken. So this is the first time actually you guys, like last week we took all TW's movies, like 3
We
out of
did.
the 4.
Yeah, but who cares?
But this one, okay, because that's why I write down like a dozen things and then
We're like-minded people.
yeah. So I will say, I do like when you're a kid and when the diners were open past midnight, they were 24 hours a day in
Yeah,
New
what
York.
the fuck
there are
happened to
actually
that?
diners in New York. We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah, we got to get to that.
But those they call them disco fries. It's a fries with
Sure.
mozzarella and gravy.
sure.
So after a full day of drinking and then eating that, you're lucky to not wake up in a morgue the next morning. Like, I'm like knocking on the door. Like, you guys open? Because I need a reservation. Just kill me. Like, oh, you could feel your arteries clogging when you eat those things. They're so delicious. Oh,
Yeah, they are.
I just drooled again. But you're right. That cheeseburger deluxe thing.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
just,
that's
I mean, who cares? There's like
Oh, yeah.
grease dripping down your forearm onto your elbow, and it's on the table on your jeans.
That was definitely a go-to at the
that is
Westchester.
definitely a
What was
go-to.
that? The Bypass Diner?
it's a
Yeah.
That was a
staple.
go-to.
Yeah, it's got to be. Here's one. It's not a diner or anything, but when I lived in Alabama, in Birmingham, I had this thing. I just called it like the fast food corner. Every like Taco Bell,
Church's Fried
Wendy's.
Chicken.
I don't really, all that stuff.
Like a fat city.
Yeah, Fat City.
Mm-hmm.
But Arby's, they had like the 2 for $3 roast beef cheddar melts.
I love that fucking thing.
Just
Oh, my God. How good are those?
you order like 8 of them. Like, here's $12. Gimme. And then you just fucking roll away. Like, you maybe eat 2 of them, the rest throw it in the garbage the next morning because you're like, I can't believe I ate those
It's
things.
kind of like going to a White Castle and ordering 100 little burgers.
We've done that. We've ordered
We have.
45, I think.
Yep.
What's the most White Castle burgers you ever ate?
12 for me.
I don't
Really?
know. We had Crystal in Alabama. It's basically White Castle, the same thing, the little square ones.
Yep.
And I could eat. Yeah.
I did 12.
No shit.
Yeah.
Because I worked a late shift. It was like 4 p.m. to like 1 o'clock in the morning. So when you get out, you're just like, you didn't even eat. You're on your feet all day. And it was just like, hey.
Your life hasn't changed much because you do that now. Same hours.
Whatever.
Same.
I'm sleeping by 4 o'clock now. I'm awake at 1.
All right.
All right. So I got one more.
All right, go ahead. Shoot
Because we talked about Waffle House. Like, one of the things is Waffle House. And I've been to Waffle House down south. And it's the creepiest place of all time. It smells like pancake batter, waffle batter. I've never had a waffle at Waffle House. But
I have.
I peeked behind the counter one time. And it's just like waffle batter everywhere.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Like,
What?
the people working there on like work release, like they're chained to the ground, like cooking eggs with, and the yolk is like fluorescent. Like, what are we doing here? That's like, trust me,
Oh,
it
my
hit the
God.
spot, but you're not gonna find a place like I'd say the tri-state area, probably Philly too. Really good for diners.
Oh,
Other than
absolutely.
that,
Yeah,
I don't
Philly's
think I've.
great,
And
yeah.
you said LA
Yeah.
was pretty good, right?
For diners?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Not late night.
Oh, okay.
LA goes to bed early.
Yeah, then they come out at 2 o'clock in the morning again.
Posh.
No.
River
they-
Phoenix did.
Well,
Too
Yeah.
soon.
no, I was.
Or,
no.
Or Luke. What's his name?
Who?
No.
No, they go. They go to bed way too
Way
early
too
out
soon.
there.
Oh man, now I'm getting hungry.
Me too.
What's your most overrated then? Why don't you get an overrated, Kenny? Can you deliver
Waffle
shots in
House.
5 minutes?
Waffle House is my most overrated.
Thanks, Kenny.
Fucking grease pit shithole.
How many times do you eat there?
A lot.
Where?
But what? I'm saying
Vir-
food wise. What's the food wise that you think is the most overrated when you're going out? Like, is a lot of people are just like,
I'm thinking
I guess you can't really do
I'm
it.
thinking the big breakfast at Denny's.
I'm not doing
'Cause
a
who-
big breakfast
at
late
Denny's,
at night.
yeah.
After I'm not doing it.
No.
I think that's the most overrated. When someone gets like a bacon, egg, and cheese or an omelet, I'll gladly get that
I
in
can't
the morning.
do that shit.
I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
do
no,
that.
no, I can do that shit.
Yeah,
at
definitely the
night.
most overrated.
No.
Or anything from Denny's.
The Grand Slam, is that what it's
Oh
called?
yes, the Grand Slam
That's
breakfast.
it. Yeah, no, I can't eat that shit.
Break-
Did
fast.
anyone notice TW just light up this thing?
And it's not
Well,
a
we're
Mar-
talking about food. You're giving me the munchies.
and it's
I
not
don't know.
a Marlboro Light.
You got Blueberry
But
in the back seat.
Where's
I saw
Chaz?
that.
Because I could actually use a Marlboro Light right now.
No.
You're good?
I'll be dead if I do that. I'm not good at the extracurriculars. Where'd
Is
you
that,
get that thing?
is that a wrap on the
Up-
food?
Up the hill.
I don't know. We keep talking
going. I
about
don't give a
food.
shit. We got
We
time.
Like
can.
I'm saying, like,
All right.
hey,
We've only been going about like.
you gotta come down and get a Chuck's cheeseburger or grilled cheese, and Kenny made the whole thing. Like, we're watching Sunday football. We're filming Sunday. It might be up later today, maybe Monday. But Kenny made freaking French toast,
Toast.
bacon, sausage,
Incredible.
and a whole lot better than Denny's does.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And we
Incredible.
watched the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
24
Sack
to I don't
made
know
me dinner
what it was.
again the other night. Sack, you've seen Sack on our weather report. 'Cause
Yep.
Apparently we have a weather report now. Yeah.
He's accurate.
Yes.
Well, what's his website on Instagram?
Oh boy.
Oh,
It's
shit.
gonna get me in trouble
All right.
more than yesterday.
Oh my.
Thank you, Kenny.
What?
So once again,
The
thank God
heck?
Kathleen doesn't watch this.
God, nobody watches this.
Oh my
Say
goodness.
hi, Kenny.
What is happening? What is
I
happening?
knew you were to do that. And you know
Is
what? I
that-
thought about that this morning.
Is that my cinnamon? Nice.
All right.
Jack
Thank
Fi-
you so much.
Jack's on fire.
Jack's on
Anyways,
fire.
you know what? Let's give it a little
Let's
cheers
do
to
this.
that segment.
Because now I'm hungry. Now I'm thirsty.
There
Kenny,
you go.
Cheers. I
you
can't
are
reach that
awesome.
far.
All right. Once again, here's to us and everyone like us.
All right.
Damn
we're gonna-
few
we're-
left.
Okay.
All right, moving right along.
All right.
eh?
Welcome back to the most
Right.
incriminating podcast ever.
That's right. It is.
Have you been pulled over in traffic?
Don't call us.
I haven't, but hey, what's up? Come on over and join us. We can talk about.
Yeah. Well,
Who was that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I love
We got
strangers in
fans.
Peekskill.
We
You know
got
what?
Fans.
You know what? Peekskill is a pretty cool town.
Yeah, it is.
So Jack, tell us about.
Well,
I don't know what you're.
I don't
talking
know.
about.
Well, today's November 5th, right?
Well, filming day is November 5th.
5th,
yeah.
and yeah, broadcast time. Broadcast time is November 5th.
But TW
All
is
right.
really good at getting it up there quickly.
He is. TW gets it up quick.
Yeah, he does.
That's what she said.
Well, it depends.
Oh wait,
Hold on.
It depends.
And to our number one fan, Dawn, how you doing? I'm kidding.
You got that?
But you already said it.
You got that? Everybody got that?
All right, November 5th, 1966.
You weren't kidding when you said you were feeling it was going to be a good one. Because this one is
break-
off the
The
rails. good.
fuck
Right.
is going on?
All right, 1966,
Oh,
November 5th.
1966.
5th.
Nobody in this bar is
Br-
live in
br-
1966.
Bring
This
him
is
young
50
and
years
bring him
old.
often. BYU quarterback Virgil Carter sets a whole new NCAA single game passing record with 513
Say,
yards.
bring him young and bring him often.
Isn't that the name of the universe? T? November 5th, 1967, New Orleans Saints. First NFL victory. I'm setting this up.
I can't even give you words with Jack because
know.
you keep saying them on your own.
It's a perfect segue over the Philadelphia Eagles 31-24. November 5th, 1977, 11 years to the day, BYU's quarterback Mark Wilson, no relation to Chip Wilson, sets the
Lot
new
of them this weekend.
Oh, there was. Sets a new passing record for the NCAA. 571 yards.
Wow. That's a lot of yards.
It is. That's a lot of passing yards.
Yeah.
And, well, obviously there's a lot of wide receivers and tight ends in Utah.
Zach Wilson's mom.
And they're all Mormons. Anyways, November 5th. No, you know what? We're going to shoot up to November 5th, 2021. Aaron Rodgers admits that he was unvaccinated after testing positive for COVID. He should have got a vaccination for the Buffalo Bills. That's what he should have got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would have beaten him
Right.
if he stayed in the
All
game.
right.
Oh, wait. We did beat him.
We did. All right. Speaking of the Buffalo Bills, they play the Bengals tonight at 8:20.
Yeah. Yeah. But more importantly, TW and I are going to the Jets and Chargers game.
Way
Monday
more
Night Football.
importantly.
Yes.
The Bills are garbage. We've already beaten them.
Yep.
Put them to the side.
And they beat the Eagles.
The Eagles almost beat the Chiefs. But we're
Yep.
pretty psyched, T. What do you want to do for tailgating? We do have a tailgate. We already have a set tailgate,
Oh,
but
my God.
I might get like a pork loin and marinate it. Jack's been there. They love
Yeah.
Jack.
George.
George,
Yeah.
George, Will. I know you're out there watching.
What's the parking lot?
L7.
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 If you guys are out to
MetLife
the
Stadium.
Giants
Great
game,
band, by the way.
oh, awesome parking lot. Awesome. Definitely the best parking lot party
Yeah, it's fun.
in
We
Jersey.
have a really good time.
I'm nervous because I got to work the next morning.
Well, just sleep on the way home, because it's going to take you 5 hours. Because fucking Todd's
going
driving.
to end us up. in
Todd's going to end up in
fucking Iowa.
Pennsylvania or Iowa or
Uh-oh.
Utah.
Weather report
Weather report.
might be coming in.
Zip.
Bring it in. It's beautiful. Come on.
All right. Do you have a prediction for the Jets?
I do.
And go Chargers. Chargers.
I think the Jets are going to win this one 24-21.
Ooh, I like that spread.
What you just say?
No, I'm serious. I do. No, like I it's like like I don't know stats, but based on
Numbers.
I've been watching the Jets since like the beginning, with this fucking guy, and I'm seeing that like these games have been very close, and
You hold the bottle.
They play very good defense.
yeah,
They can't
Yeah.
they can't move the ball for shit, but hey, something's happening here.
Thanks.
I see something like it wasn't supposed to be Zach Wilson, right? It was supposed to be Aaron Rodgers. But this
Was.
team just kind of like gelled together. And Zach Wilson, for all the criticism he gets, he plays like shit for 58 minutes of the game. And then, whenever he's in the game, they don't really have a really good time of possession, or they don't really convert third downs.
They have
at
a great
all.
defense, though.
Great defense,
Yeah.
and he makes the plays when he has to.
Yep.
And I
What's
need
their-
to see more consistency with that, though. You can't just there's no way they should have won that game.
Against the Giants?
Yeah, they gave up
No.
negative passing
No.
yards and almost lost.
neither
I know.
neither one of them should have won that game.
No. And we got free football. They gave us overtime. I said I don't want to watch more of this shit.
No.
Like
What was
60
their
minutes was enough.
But
When-
you were happy they
Yeah,
did.
they-
You were happy.
No,
you
then I sat there and I
motherfucker.
was just looking in my
Well, thank God for their
my
punter.
Tito's. Yeah.
The
AFC
punter was actually the MVP of that game.
No, he won
He-
special teams player of the week
Yep, he dropped those balls inside the 5
3 times,
3 times.
and then he had another one inside the 20.
Yep.
It was a game of field position, and he did a great job of pinning them back. We knew the Jets were going to stop. Saquon Barkley had a good game because they stopped playing passing the ball. They put that third stringer in, and all it was handoff. So he's going to get his yards. You give him 35 carries. So
Who was that? Tommy DeVito?
yeah,
Love that dude.
Tommy DeVito.
Tommy DeVito.
Fuck.
Yeah.
He's
Here we
definitely
go.
a good fellow.
Here we go.
They
Here
buried-
we go.
They buried him in a fucking hole.
Everyone.
These assholes
Joe
for a
Sacco.
second. Give
Oh,
me-
hang on. No, Zach, hang on. No, you want? Go ahead. Yeah, just talk into it. Go ahead.
Put the knob in your mouth.
Go ahead.
Yeah, knob this.
Go ahead.
Anyway, I'm going to interrupt these assholes, give you a quick update on the weather here while I'm here. Currently 65 degrees. We got a northwest wind about 7 miles an hour, making it feel like 64. Expect tonight's low to drop down about 39. Anyway, you all have a good day now. Sorry for the interruption.
It was
That was the perfect
gladly
interruption.
take it. Gladly take it. Thank you so
that was
much.
the perfect
And thanks for dinner the other
interruption.
night.
That was
I
perfect.
took one of them pieces of ham and I put it with an egg on an English muffin. Boom.
Bing,
He's a chef.
Zoom.
Yeah, it was. Oh boy. All right.
All
Enough
right.
with the NFL talk.
Yeah.
I think we have to get to Jack. We haven't done that segment in a while. The words with Jack.
Yeah.
He's getting way better.
I
Like,
am.
think you
I've
got
been practicing so much on these words.
practicing. See,
I actually
There's
went.
one right
well,
there.
well, I went to the library and studied.
Did you now?
I did.
All right. So he's getting better. So these are necessary to get on a plane. What are they called?
Boarding passes.
Boarding passes. Yep.
Yep.
1 for 1.
Go ahead.
Teddy Roosevelt. He led everybody on a horse.
Oh, when they. Yeah, that was the cavalry. T-dub?
Sack-Levitt.
Cavalry.
No, you said it good.
Cavalry.
What the fuck is it? It's a fucking bunch of horses with Teddy Roosevelt. It's the fucking. Yeah.
He got it.
Okay, hold on. Calvary.
All right. Here's one last one we're gonna do. This is my favorite.
Oh my God, that guy
segment.
looks like I looked like in the 1980s. Look at
guy?
this. No, look
Okay.
at this guy's hair. This is fucking awesome.
We can't pan the camera, but
No, we
Yeah.
can't.
I suspect.
But remember
I
my afro?
suspect You're right.
Anyways, go ahead.
All right. Here's one.
Sorry.
This is number 3.
For that
if he
interruption.
gets it, we're gonna have a bonus round because
Oh, I love
if he
boner
gets it.
rounds. Nothing better than a boner round. Let's go.
we're getting canceled. We're not gonna make 100.
Yeah, we are.
YouTube's gonna kick us
We
off.
got 2 more
Okay.
to go.
Okay.
2 more.
So someone's flatlining, and they're like, Shock 'em. What's the name of that machine?
Oh. Where's fucking Alex Trebek when you need him? That is a defibrillator.
Oh, that
Not
was damn
bad.
close.
That's a hard word to say. I don't even know if I could say it.
Well,
Say it.
I'm not gonna try.
Try. Maybe words with TW next week.
defibrillator.
You keep getting worse every time. You shut it. You got it right the first time.
I'm not gonna try and say it. It's a hard word to say.
Yeah.
Defibrillator. I'll just say it like Jack. Defibrillator. That's how I thought you were going to say it.
Defibrillator.
All right.
No.
I
practiced that in my head
one
before.
more.
Yeah.
I need one more.
One more. Go ahead.
Where do we go? I can't even read my own handwriting. It's a C up where the Eskimos live.
What? Is that
All right, forget it. Let's
Antarctica?
move on.
Antarctica?
It was close.
What is it? No.
I don't know.
Give me the word. Just let me show
It was
say
Antarctic.
Oh.
Say it.
Antarctic.
All right.
Oh, Antarctica.
We can't end on that.
No, we
No.
can't. You know what's funny? It's like there are.
I thought that one was going to be better. I couldn't even say it myself.
There are like 2,000 letters in the Chinese alphabet. There are 26 in the American alphabet. In the
How
English.
many are in,
and
how many are in his?
22.
Definitely
Wow,
22.
that's generous. I'd put the over under at 19 and a half.
There's definitely
Interesting.
no.
There's no G.
There's no G.
I'm
There's
digging
no
the
G.
stats thing.
Like last week, if you guys watched last week, my favorite movie was Good Will Hunting. Fucking A, that's a good movie.
it is a
Well,
good
you
movie.
got G out.
Good Will Hunting.
Good. Hunting.
All right.
All right.
Segue into the wrap up. We're fucking.
You know what?
We're pushing it.
We wrote everything down. Oh, shit. We're almost done. Sorry about that, guys. I had a great
yeah.
time today, by the way. This was
Fuck.
great. Like, we always have a great time at Chuck's. They take care of us. Kenny came out, got us some drinks.
Unbelievable.
Did a shot.
Yeah.
Then, you know, we got
So-
the skull and the hat and the.
And just whatever. A shout out to Chuck's. Come down here on Friday nights or whenever Craig's working and
Great
and-
friend.
Or
I
when
work-
he's
I work-
not. I
or
mean,
when he's
every
not, just,
bartender
yeah.
is great.
You know what? Just come down to Chuck's. What's the address?
425.
425
Central.
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 Peekskill, New York.
Yeah.
It's
No,
a-
it's
a friendly town.
It's an institution. Next May will be the 50th anniversary, and we are fired up. There's going to be a huge party out in the parking lot. But like I said, you will not have a good time here.
Yep.
You're just going to have a good time here.
That's right.
It's amazing.
And when is that party? Next August?
Yeah,
Whenever?
it's not till May. Well,
It's not.
when we're
We'll-
on
we'll
episode
wait- yes.
when we're on episode 116,
50.
26.
But
I
you
don't
know, just another quick shout out. Once again to Freddie and Denny from Staten Island. Love those guys. I know you guys are back following us, and just spread it around Staten Island that we're back. You're back. We're back.
Just don't spread it on my back.
Oh, speaking of coming attractions, speaking of Texas, actually,
you like that joint?
actually, just whatever. I just want to give a shout out to Cindy from Texas, and because I love her, she's cool. Kate from Florida, Tina from New Mexico, my brother Tommy and Annette from upstate New York. And speaking of Texas, so I mentioned it earlier that I had another story in my days of living in Houston. So it's 1979. I'm going to say probably October. So I'm looking for a job. I already had a job. So you're looking through the Penny Saver, their version of the South, whatever. It's like look for jobs. And I see forklift driver for Anheuser-Busch / Budweiser. I said, ooh, I can learn how to drive a fucking forklift. How hard is it?
Forklift.
If fucking Chads can drive a forklift, I can drive a forklift. Anyway, so wake up early Monday morning, all fucking excited. Call the number. Boom. It rings. The woman on the phone answers, good morning, Anheuser-Busch. Me? What do I say? Fine. How's yours? I didn't get the job. Fired.
Thank you guys so much.
Love you.
This might be never put up.
Yeah, well.
Might be a lot better.